All right. So we have talked about how to convert customary measurements, and that's what you're probably going to be using most often in life because we use customary measurements in the United States. But if you travel abroad to another country, or if you're doing science, you're going to be using metric measurements. So you do also need to know how to use and convert metric measurements. This is probably not something that you're going to be using as much. However, metric measurements are used in science, and that is the type of measurement that is used in the majority of the rest of the world. So if you ever travel, you might have to use those metric measurements. You also might have to, if you ever use recipes, like I love the Great British Bake Off show, and I use a lot of those baking recipes, and so those are measured in grams and things like that, and so I have to be able to convert the metric conversions for the capacity and weight because I'm using those British recipes. So that's just kind of another example of a time you might use it. All right, I'm going to go over some examples for distance, capacity, and weight all in this video because it's pretty simple. And one thing that you'll notice about the metric conversions, it's all in multiples of 10, which means we're just adding or taking away zeros, guys. Ah, right? So exciting. It makes it way easier. So much easier. I kind of wish we would just convert in the US to metric measurement and be done with it. But of course, there's a lot that goes into that. So, but this is easy because it's all in units of 10. So if I have, let's say, 3 meters and I want to know how many centimeters that is, right? I'm going from big to small. These also are left to right, big to small. Okay, we also multiply. So I take the 3 times 100 and I get it's 300 centimeters. I don't even have to think too hard, right? If I have, let's say, 4,000 milliliters and I want to know how many liters that is, all right, I have small to big, right? Small to big. So I'm going to divide 4,000 divided by 1,000. And remember, when I'm dividing, I'm just crossing off zeros. 1, 2, 3. So it equals 4. All right? When I'm multiplying, I'm adding zeros. When I'm dividing, I'm crossing off zeros. All right? Super simple. If I'm going, let's say I have 6 kilograms, so 6 kilograms, and I want to know how many grams that is. All right, this is big to small, so I'm going to multiply 6 times 1,000, and I get 6,000. All right, so again, pretty simple. I showed some examples from each of the different length, capacity, and weight. This is a lot easier because we're working in multiples of 10, so you're just adding or subtracting zeros. So that makes it nice and easy. Yay, 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 right? So that's all you really have to do for that. If you have any questions, let me know. But like I said, the metric conversions are a lot easier than the customary conversions because it's all dealt in multiples of 10. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.